Welcome to today's Daily Manna of Wednesday, the 2nd of October 2024. Today's topic is Why Challenges Come. Our text today is taken from Exodus chapter 17 verses 1 through 6. And all the congregation of the children of Israel journeyed from the wilderness of Sin, after their journeys, according to the commandment of the Lord, and pitched in Rephidim. And there was no water for the people to drink. Wherefore the people did chide with Moses, and said, Give us water that we may drink. And Moses said unto them, Why chide ye with me? Wherefore do ye tempt the Lord? Verse 3. And the people thirsted there for water. And the people murmured against Moses, and said, Wherefore is this that thou hast brought us up out of Egypt, to kill us and our children and our cattle with thirst? And Moses cried unto the Lord, saying, What shall I do unto this people? They be almost ready to stone me. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go on before the people, and take with thee of the elders of Israel, and thy rod, wherewith thou smotest the river, take in thine hand, and go. Verse 6. Behold, I will stand before thee there upon the rock in Horeb, and thou shalt smite the rock, and there shall come water out of it, that the people may drink. And Moses did so in the sight of the elders of Israel. Key verse. Exodus chapter 17 verse 3. And the people thirsted there for water. And the people murmured against Moses, and said, Wherefore is this that thou hast brought us up out of Egypt, to kill us and our children and our cattle with thirst? When some Christians run into challenges, they tend to react on the spur of the moment. They forget the faithfulness of God in the past, and instead begin to yearn for a quick fix. The Israelites had been on a journey from Egypt through the desert. They were heading to Canaan, the land that God had promised to give them. Whilst the journey was according to the commandment of God, there were daunting challenges every so often. Their response each time was to complain against their leader, Moses, and sometimes against God. Yet, each time problems arose, God always intervened to satisfy their yearnings. As they rose in protest against Moses, accusing him of bringing them from Egypt to kill them in the desert, he in turn cried out to God for help. The Lord's prescription this time was curious. First, he asked Moses to take witnesses from among the elders of the people. Second, he showed him the rock to go to in Horeb. Third, he promised to stand before Moses by the rock, while Moses was to strike the rock with his rod. Fourth, he assured him that when this was done, water would gush out freely from the rock. Moses did as the Lord commanded, and water came out for the Israelites to drink. When a problem arises in life, we often think that God is not aware of it. How mistaken we are. For God knows all things and sees the ending from the beginning. Even if our lives are right with God, He would still allow us to face challenges sometimes, to test our faith, and to see how far we are willing to trust Him. Instead of questioning God or blaming others, we must at such a time be confident that there is nothing impossible with God. Thought for the day. Believe in God's love for you. He knows you and cares about everything that concerns you. The Bible in 1 year, read by Alexander Skirby. Luke chapters 1 and 2.